The best way to predict the future is to create it. Abraham Lincoln. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Don't watch the clock, do what it does. Keep going. Sam Levinson. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Henry Ford. Dream big and dare to fail. Norman Vaughan. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Zig Ziglar. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Thomas Edison. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Walt Disney. Do what you can with what you have where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. C.S. Lewis. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. William James. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Dalai Lama. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis. The harder you work for something, the greater you'll feel when you achieve it. Anonymous. Opportunities don't happen. You create them. Chris Grosser. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Roy T. Bennett. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Walt Whitman. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. Truman Capote. If you want to achieve greatness, stop asking for permission. Anonymous. Don't wait. The time will never be just right. Napoleon Hill. Great things never come from comfort zones. Anonymous. Go the extra mile. It's never crowded. Dr. Wayne D. Dyer. Do one thing every day that scares you. Eleanor Roosevelt. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Henry David Thoreau. If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. Napoleon Hill. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. If you want something you've never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done. Thomas Jefferson. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Will Rogers. Do what you love and success will follow. Passion is the fuel behind a successful career. Meg Whitman. Limitations live only in our minds, but if we use our imaginations, our possibilities become limitless. Jamie Paolinetti. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Mae West. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Joshua J. Marine. If you're going through hell, keep going. Winston Churchill. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Charles R. Swindoll. Perseverance is not a long race. It is many short races, one after the other. Walter Elliott. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. Work hard in silence. Let your success be your noise. Frank Ocean. I never dreamed about success. I worked for it. Estee Lauder. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Jim Rohn. Action is the foundational key to all success. Pablo Picasso. The road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same. Colin R. Davis. Success is how high you bounce when you hit bottom. George S. Patton. There are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. Colin Powell.